Hello guys, long time no see. I'm talking to you from Spain, as you can probably tell from the size of the coffees here. Just wanted to say that things have been a little bit crazy lately with all this move, but new videos are coming real soon. But I also have a few from the States that I haven't posted just yet, like today's video. What's different about today's video is the camera gear that I use. As you know, I've been shooting film for quite a while, but I also have unused digital cameras. And you might or might not know that camera gear here is much more expensive than in the States for some reason. That's why I decided to go ahead and I upgraded my digital kit before leaving the US, because it would be much harder to do so here for me. Today's video was just an excuse to go out and try these two new lenses that I bought for the A6500. I'll talk about them later in a separate video maybe, but just to let you know, I bought the 16-70 f4. That would be like a 24-105 in full frame equivalent, and this one that I've been wanting to have for a long time, a good telephoto lens. This is 70-200 f4.2, so this is like 105-300 mil in 35mm equivalent. So yeah, this is my new digital kit. These two lenses should cover pretty much everything I do from 24-300mm, and I found this amazing deal in the US. I bought them used, and I paid a fraction of what I would have to pay here for them. It's crazy. For example, the A6500, this camera, I bought it a year ago, I believe for $1,300 US, brand new, 1,300. And I saw it the other day here in Spain. It was a physical store. I'm sure you can find better prices online, I guess, but it was 1,700 euros. That is like almost like $2,000. It's incredible that it goes for almost twice the price, and it's 1 year later. These lenses would have been really expensive here. I wouldn't be able to afford them here. So before moving here, that's why I pulled the trigger and like, let's buy the two of them. So yeah, no more talk for now. I'm gonna play the video now. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one. Good morning, guys. It's a cold morning here in Michigan City, but it's a beautiful sunrise, or it was, because it's pretty much over. I'm here just trying to make a long exposure of this lighthouse. I came here, this is one of the images that I wanted to make today. I went to the other side of the beach earlier because there is that little house or post or whatever the name is. It's that little red house I took a photo of that with my phone a few months ago during the winter. I don't know if you guys remember, but I'll put the link to that video around here. That was a beautiful foggy day. It was a cool photo, but I thought that it would be better at sunrise time, so I came here a little bit late. I got here a little bit later than I would love to, but I think I still got a good shot, but I'm not sure about the sand because they've been working on it on the beach. And yeah, I'm trying to take this long exposure of the lighthouse now, and then I'm gonna keep moving along the coast or the shore of Lake Michigan. I have just one more shot in mind. That is downtown Chicago. You can see it today. It's a clear enough day to see it, so I want to take a photo of that with my telephoto lens. Just in case someone was looking for an idea for an image, I had this one in my head for like 3 months at least, but I never got the right conditions to make this image. But the idea is it would be from here, it has to be a clear night or clear morning, and the moon has to be setting, and it has to be more or less full. You guys might remember the long exposure that I took of the full moon back in Washington and Mount St. Helens. I'll link the video around here and I'll show you the image now. Okay, so I wanted to do something very similar here, but of course instead of Mount St. Helens we have downtown Chicago, and the way I see it, it would be the moon like almost falling into the city, and since we have a lake, we will have the reflection of the moon too, so the reflection would be coming from under downtown, so it would be like a sandwich almost of Chicago, and I think it could be very cool. It would be very dramatic, but there is one problem. Of course, Chicago is not Mount St. Helens. Mount St. Helens is dark, and Chicago is going to be very bright even at night. So that's why I'm saying that it has to be full or almost full moon, so you can still see it. So yeah, if anyone around here wants to try this image, I would come here like at 4 or 5 in the morning. Well, you have to check the times of the moon, of course, but 4 or 5, like 2-3 hour long exposure just before sunrise. And yeah, this is Porter Beach, and there are at least 3 or 4 spots where you can see downtown Chicago. It has to be once again a clear night. Oh yeah, one problem is the beach is open itself, I believe. I think so. I didn't see any signs saying the opposite, but the parking lot is closed. They close it at dusk, so you might have to find another place to park your car. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a pity because I'm not going to be able to make that shot or to make that image. But yeah, pretty cool place. Okay guys, so I think this is gonna be it. I'm glad I came. I almost didn't because I was feeling very lazy about driving 2 hours in the morning to here, to a place where I've already been many times. But as I always say, it's always worth it. I had to wake up at 4:30 and drive 2 hours here, but I still enjoyed every single minute of being here in kind of nature with fresh air, no cars around. It's always so nice. I got 3 images. I might like one of them, maybe the one of the lighthouse, but I have to work on them. We'll see about that. But as I said, it's always worth it, even if you don't make any images. The time that you spend here is just for me, it's priceless. It was also my first chance to try my new digital setup and my new tripod. Of course, I used them before, but it was at home or to take snapshots around the house. So yeah, this was my first serious shoot, and everything went pretty smoothly, I believe. It was also my first time using this the ND filters for color photos. So I'm not sure if the colors are gonna be accurate or they're gonna have a color cast or something. But yeah, that's something that I will have to look at on the computer. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. I don't know where from, maybe here in Indiana once again if I feel like doing it, or maybe just from Portugal or Spain. Anyway, thank you so much for being there again. So see you in the next one.